KNO continues its public evolution, 17 days of experimenting. Yesterday, KNO closed in the noise zone, no major adaptation. Here are KNO's modules, each with its own strategy, capital, and parameters. KNO closed in positive territory. Buzz $0.71 across 8 analyzed entries. Win rate 50%. Top trade TCLAW for plus $0.69. Selectivity paid off. Today's breakout, our bot Epicurus, plus $3. Win rate of 44% on the session. On the other side, our bot the Turtle collapses to minus $8. KNO reallocates its attention toward our bot Epicurus. Per module breakdown, each bot is an embodied hypothesis. First, our bot Epicurus, Epicurean philosopher, dining philosopher's coordination, ataraxia on moderate setups, performed at plus $3.38 over 204 trades, win rate 44%. Second, our bot macro, swing trading on multi-time frame, confirmed macro signals, performed at plus $1.31 over 24 trades, win rate 54%. Third, our bot the fish, fishing for small catches, tiny position size, high selectivity, suffered at $0.22 over 34 trades, win rate 32%. Fourth, our bot hydra, multi-head signal ensemble, one thesis per market regime, suffered at $0.53 over 151 trades, win rate 49%. Finally, our bot the turtle, cautious turtle, rare entries, long holds, suffered at $7.70 over 1 trades, win rate 0%. Strategy diversity is our laboratory. KNO observes which one generates a persistent edge and reallocates capital accordingly. The top trade in detail. Our bot Hydra entered TCLAW at 11.23 after detecting multi-signal confluence. Exit at plus 59% or 11.9 times the initial risk. Net profit, about $0.69. This is the type of R multiple that justifies the entire system. Small position size, but highly positive risk-reward ratio. KNO tags this configuration as a pattern to reproduce. How KNO decides in depth: Layer 1, entry filters, minimum 3 out of 5 signals confluence, momentum, volume, price structure, on-chain signals, and social sentiment. Minimum liquidity $25,000 in the pool, otherwise slippage kills the edge. Momentum window 5 to 15 minutes. Long enough to confirm, short enough not to miss the move. Layer 2, position management. Fixed sizing at 1% of capital per trade. Strict stop loss at minus 5%. Tiered take profits 25% at plus 10, 25% at plus 25, the rest left to run with a trailing stop. Layer 3, learning. Each trade is logged with its full context. No discretionary decisions, everything is coded, measured, and reviewed every week. The arc of the last 7 days. Out of 7 logged sessions, KNO closes at plus 6,585.557 cumulative dollars. 4 green days, 3 red days. Bullish trend confirmed over the week. The edge persists. Consistency is setting in. Every episode is a data point on the curve, and the curve is what matters. KNO identified a pattern. Momentum reversals dominate in low volume. Hypothesis reinforced for tomorrow. The risks to watch tomorrow. First risk, fake breakouts in low volume. The crypto market chains traps. KNO must validate liquidity before every entry. Second risk, hidden correlation between modules. If all our bots trade the same coins at the same time, we lose diversification. Third risk, execution latency. On memecoins, a few seconds can turn a winning trade into a losing one. KNO measures exit to confirmation latency every day. Project stats. The detailed plan for episode 18. First, overnight recalibration of thresholds based on today's results. Marginal adjustment, no brutal pivot. Second, the turtle under strict surveillance. If losses continue, technical pause for deep analysis. Third, testing timing hypotheses, entering 30 seconds earlier on very high conviction setups to capture the slope before the confirmed breakout. Risk, false signals. Reward, better entry prices. Fourth, intermodule correlation monitoring. Goal, 0 coins traded simultaneously by more than 2 bots. Open question for you. If you were to add a 5th filter to KNO's entry layer, what would you propose? Comment below. The best idea will be tested in episode 19. An experiment powered by KNO Innovation, AI consulting and innovation for ambitious companies. KNO is finding its rhythm. What strategy should we test next? Comment your ideas. Subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's episode. Thank you for sharing this adventure with us. Your comments truly feed KNO. Every idea counts. Same time tomorrow.